The Japanese language is written using characters representing pronunciation and characters representing meaning. The characters representing pronunciation are called kana. Instead of consonants and vowels like in English, kana represents syllables such as I, ro, and ha. So while English uses an alphabet, Japanese uses a syllabary. There are actually two syllabaries, hiragana and katakana. Hiragana is used nearly all of the time, while katakana is mainly used for emphasis, slang, loanwords, and other cases. When you learn vocabulary, you'll know which to use, so don't worry about it too much. Pronunciation is incredibly easy compared to English. There are only 5 vowels, a, I, u, e, o, and the consonants are also quite straightforward. First, listen closely. A, I, u, e, o, ka, ki, ku, ke, ko, sa, su, se, so, ta, te, to, na, nu, ne, no, ha, he, ho, ma, mi, mu, me, mo, ya, yu, yo, da, di, du, de, ro, wa. These are the hiragana arranged such that the kana in each row start with the same consonant, and the kana in each column end with the same vowel. The first row only has vowels. You should have no problem with the consonants, except for da, di, du, de, do, which are pronounced like the Spanish ere, but you might have trouble with the vowels because they don't occur in English, at least not in the same way. Listen to the vowels again. For each, I'll demonstrate a common incorrect pronunciation, followed by the correct pronunciation. A, a, I, e, u, e, o, o. If you can't immediately hear the difference, don't worry. For now, the most important thing is to keep in your mind that there is a difference, and that if you can't hear the difference, you're probably pronouncing it wrong. You might be wondering about the empty spaces in this arrangement. Actually, there are more kana I haven't introduced yet that are usually placed in these spaces. Their consonants are a bit different from the others, so I wanted to introduce them separately. Here they are. Shi, shi, chi, chi, tsu, tsu, ni, ni, This kana doesn't have a vowel. It's just a nasal sound. The pronunciation can vary a bit to smoothly flow into the next sound. Let's put it at the bottom of our chart. He, who, o. This kana doesn't have a consonant, so it's pronounced just like o. What? Why? Well, it has to do with history. In the 8th century, these two kana were pronounced differently, o and wo. But by the end of the 11th century, the two had merged, and both were pronounced wo. In fact, by the 13th century, they were mixed up and accidentally switched places in kana charts. It wasn't until the 18th century that the mistake was fixed. And by this time, wo has shifted to be just o. Nowadays, this o is only used as a grammar word. Speaking of which, two hiragana, ha and he, are pronounced differently when used as grammar words. Ha becomes wa and he becomes e. This is a little weird, but the pronunciation is always obvious from the context. Anyway, we still have a few gaps in our chart. There are kana for them, but they aren't used in modern Japanese. I'll show them here for completeness. Kana uses two diacritics, or sound modifiers, called dakten and handakten. They are written to the top right of the kana in the rows of ka, sa, ta, and ha to modify their consonants. Dakten looks like double quotes and turns ka to ga, sa to za, ta to da, and ha to ba. As exceptions, shi and chi both become ji, and tsu becomes zu, which is the same as this zu. This creates spelling ambiguity, but most of the time the ji and zu of the sa row are used. Handakten is a small circle, just like the degree symbol, and it's only used for the kana of the ha row, to turn ha to pa. Another modifier uses small versions of ya, yu, yo. The kana of the e column can be combined with them to create glides, such as kya, nyu, byo. Since shi, chi, and the two ji are special, they don't glide and only change their vowel, such as sha and ju. Finally, a small tsu is used to lengthen the following consonant. The consonant is held for some extra time before being released into the following vowel. For example, kata means shoulder, while katta can mean one. As mentioned before, besides hiragana, there is another syllabary called katakana. Here it is. Everything I said earlier about hiragana also applies to katakana. There is also a horizontal line character used to lengthen a vowel, such as in animation. And that's everything you need to know about kana. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more educational as well as entertaining videos.